Welcome back to some more battles. We are in the Open Great League. Let's see if we can get some wins today with the Shadow Venusaur paired with the Ampharos and the Dedenne in the back. So basically protecting from flyers. And okay, we get met with the Fortress. This Fortress is going to be interesting to deal with. We really only have neutral moves to throw at it. Our opponent does have the opportunity to go for Rock Tomb. It does get the debuff and it does significant damage, but we're going to go for another brutal swing here and they are going to be able to survive it. So not ideal, but let's see if we can come back from this situation. Another Rock Tomb is going to get used and we're just going to look for the farm down. We do get the farm down and now we're going to go straight back into the Venusaur, and of course there is the flyer. So first sludge is going to deal a decent amount. Next sludge here will get a shield. Oh, nope. Our opponent does realize their win condition, which is to save their shields for their Marrow into our electric type, and this is going to be really tough. Not going to be able to win this game here as these mud slaps are adding up, even having our defense boosted twice. So really crucial for us to win that switch there. Maybe in hindsight we go Dedenne into the Fortress, as the Ampharos isn't really known for its bulk. Okay, decent lead here again. Our opponent is staying in this time. We are going to fire off the sludge bait and we do get the shield. However, they're doing some good damage back, so we're going to have to shield once at least. We go for another sludge, and we get to swap out into their Abomasnow here. We are going to tank this first move. It's only the Weather Ball, which is good for us. We don't really have a great move to throw at them, so we just have to chip away. We are going to let this next one go here and save the shield for the Dedenne. The Dedenne is going to let this one go and we do survive it. We are going to see the Blastoise in the back, and we were patient enough that we wait. Our opponent is going to get taken out with this next Parabolic Charge. Let's see if they bring their Mud Slapper back in. They do, and our Venusaur was so low that we were not going to be able to win that matchup there. So another case where we have the Marowak really destroying our backline. And yeah, unfortunately, this team here lacks the bulk that we really need. And in hindsight, it's actually better for us to lose the lead so that we can get the advantage later on. So this is a prime example. We are going to get the energy advantage slightly. And now we're going to have Ampharos with a ton of energy to throw back at this Primeape. And we get the shield back, which is pretty good. Rage Fist is going to be used. So we are going to be able to survive that. Next Brutal Swing doesn't KO, but it chips away. And do we think that they're running the Ice Punch or the Close Combat? We decided to just let it go. They are running the Ice Punch version, so down goes our Venusaur, but that's okay because that means this Scizor gets no farm. Oh, okay, and ends up being an okay matchup in the back. We are going to full send it here as this Dedenne is already boosted. They called the bait, and that's our win condition. So we shield here, and we should be able to just farm down with the fast move. So finally able to get through that team. Remember, we had a terrible lead, and we did swap out to get that little bit of energy advantage. Next, we got the Venusaur into the Dunsparce. Okay. Well, it's okay in the lead here. This is pretty neutral, and we probably don't want to catch because they're probably only going to be throwing drill runs all the time here. And it looks like our opponent early shields. We are going to be able to get to another frenzy. Okay, double shield. Interesting. Now we have an opportunity to shield here and get to a move. and that's exactly the case. So another Frenzy Plant is going to get used. Is it enough? Yes. So we'll take that all day. Here comes the one of the worst scenarios, but we are going to be patient and we are going to be able to match up the backline with our own Dedenne. Now, we do have the shield advantage, so in theory, we will win this matchup. We did already get the boost, so we survived that play rough easily. Here goes another move here, and we shield so that we can overfarm. We're going to fire off this parabolic charge right before... Sorry, we're going to fire off the play rough right before they get to their charge. And unfortunately for us, we do get Mudslap down, but we already had this Trailblaze banked, and down goes their team. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game because we anticipated the swap and we did not waste our Trailblaze on the Ampharos into their Dedenne. Okay, next we're going to have terrible lead, but we have 2 answers. So this is basically what we kind of want, as we get a little bit of energy advantage heading into this backline, and unfortunately ends up being the Chestnut. So we don't have any good moves to throw at this thing. Chestnut is easily going to take us out, and they might have all resistant moves. Let's see. Okay, superpower resisted, and they go ahead and debuff themselves. We are going to survive this next move because they already debuffed themselves. Double debuff is the situation now. We're going to fire off this sludge before they get to another move. This will KO. And now we have residual energy to throw back at this Talonflame. This Talonflame, if they tank this, might be in range of a farm down. We have to shield here no matter what. They end up having the flame charge version and dipping, so that is good for us that they reset and that we can get the Dedenne boosted. At this point, this is our win condition, so we are going to have to just invest all the shields into the Dedenne. Here goes the next parabolic charge. We do grab a shield, and just like this, we already get into another parabolic charge. Will we grab that last shield? Yes, we will. This is already triple boosted, so we definitely survive this. And their fast moves are really not doing much. They decide to catch the move, which is not necessarily what they want, because now we're quadruple boosted. We definitely survive this because the other one did about 10%, and that allows us to get to another move. So GG's to our opponent. Close game. Dedenne closing it for us. Check out the team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.